Yo, what it is, y'all? Back with another video. Alright, today we're hitting back and shoulders. I'm outside of crunch right now. That's dick. So I'm outside of crunch. About to take through the whole workout. About to kill today. I was gone on vacation for like a week, so I thought I was gonna be in the gym way more when I was gone, but I wasn't. So today I gotta make up for lost gains. Alright, so we going in. Let's get straight to it. Hey, tell me why you always look bigger in those car mirrors. Wow. Alright, y'all. So I'm hitting that same shoulder one you always see me do. Even though I'm hitting back first, I still want my shoulders to be completely loose. I want the blood flowing before I get into my pull-ups, all right? And then on that same topic, the reason I'm doing back before shoulders in this workout is because I think my shoulders are in slightly better condition, slightly more developed than my back is. So the muscle I focus on is always the one I do first, whether it's a superset or a full workout. All right, so the first back workout of the day is the pull-up, okay? I did the first set as a warm-up with no weight, and then I went to the front desk and got the belt with the chain on the bottom so I could add weight to it. The other gym I was at didn't have that, so I was just doing, tons of reps of pull-ups, not really progressing on my pull-up strength. Now that I have the belt and I'm really gonna be using that probably every single back workout, I'm gonna keep trying to, use progressive overload and increase that weight every single week, okay? So for this one, I had a 45-pound weight, and I did 4 sets of 8 reps. Once I get up to doing 4 sets of 10 reps clean, then I'll probably add 5 pounds to it and just keep going up slowly like that. All right, hopefully, within the next couple weeks, I'll be doing 50 pounds for, 10 full reps on pull-ups. So, and the way I like to set up my back workouts is 1 vertical pull, then a horizontal row, and then repeat. So 4 total back workouts, okay? The first one, vertical pull. Second one, horizontal row. Third one, vertical pull, and then finish off with a horizontal row. As you can see, I'm doing a little bit of hanging rest, all right, towards the end of each set, because I'm burning out a little bit. But I'm still getting the full reps in. That's all that really matters. But yeah, keep working on it, and soon I'll be doing it straight. So I recently switched over from bent over barbell rows to Pendlay Rows. All right, this is more of an explosive movement, and I'm stopping on the ground in between every single rep. I'm not gonna say this is a better movement for back development than rows, just mixing it up a little bit, and I actually really like the feel of this. Pendlay rows really do take a lot of pressure and tension off your lower back that traditional barbell rows put onto it. All right, in between every rep, your upper back gets a little bit of a rest, but your lower back is held tight the entire time. Right here, I'm doing some cable lat pull downs. All right, and as you can see, I'm not using a handle. All right, I'm grabbing the little plastic ball that's on the end of the cable. And the reason I'm doing this is because I have long ass monkey arms. All right, so when I grabbed it with the handle, my elbow was still really bent and I wasn't getting the full range of motion. You can see right here, I'm still not getting quite the full range of motion like I should. But it's even worse when I had the long cable hanging from it. I decided after this set to use the handle, and that's just because my back or my hands were giving out before my back could. But yeah, so I did 5 reps in the beginning with both arms, then switched to 5 reps one arm at a time, and then 5 reps together. And then the last workout of the day is the dumbbell bent over row. All right, I'm putting my hand on a rack instead of a bench. All right, this keeps me a little bit more upright so I can get a little more of my upper lat rather than, getting the lower lat. I used to have a problem with doing this. I would always bend over too much because I'm trying to not cheat the workout. When really I was cheating myself from leaning over too far. I feel a lot more in my lats, a lot more in my upper lats when I do it this way. Another important point I always try to make when I'm doing this workout recently is letting my arm extend all the way out. Okay, getting the full stretch and squeeze. Before, I was always keeping my upper back tight and my traps weren't getting activated at all. I think that's a big reason why my traps lack so much today. The first workout right here is the overhead barbell press. All right, I wasn't doing this for a while. That's because I always thought my shoulders were a strong point for me, all right? And I was cutting them, a little bit short. I was just focusing on the medial and rear delt. But recently I was recording one of my other videos, one of my Instagram videos, and my shoulders looked like they were lagging a little bit. So I bumped it back up, and I'm not skipping anything on shoulders. I'm really gonna focus on building this movement up, building my weight up, and it's actually gonna help my bench as well. Trying to keep a nice clean form on every single rep. Got a little tired at the end, wasn't paying attention, bumped it right there, but it's all good. So now we're on to the medial delt, all right? These side lateral raises right here really hit the middle of the shoulder, that part that gives you that pop, gives you the bolder shoulders, okay? I'm going for the round look, so I'm hitting 2 workouts on this middle part. So now we're on to the medial delt, all right? These side lateral raises right here really hit the middle of the shoulder, that part that gives you that pop, gives you the bolder shoulders, okay? I'm going for the round look, so I'm hitting 2 workouts on this middle part. Okay, this one right here is a super similar motion. All right, it's still a lateral raise, but it's with the cable instead of the dumbbell. And you can see how my thumbs are pointing down instead of in a neutral position when I did it with dumbbells, okay? This makes me activate the rear delt a little bit. Every single pull, I'm pulling with the middle and a tiny bit with the rear. And the rear is super important. All right, you want the round with your shoulder, as I said before, okay? But from the front, to get the round look, it's all about the middle. From the side, you really need to hit the back. The front is almost always gonna be pretty developed, but if the back doesn't look right, your shoulder's gonna look like a P shape, okay? The whole front part's gonna go from the bicep up, it's gonna pop out, and then your tricep is just gonna blend in your shoulder. It's super hard to get the rear delt to really pop, so I'm trying to work on that as much as possible. Only did 1 full rear delt workout today, but this was half rear delt workout. So, you know, I hit it pretty well. You can see the line separating my middle from my rear delt right there. This right here is the godfather of rear delt movements, okay, the face pull. Every single rep you can see I'm going pretty slow and I'm squeezing at the top. I do that at almost every single isolation movement I do to get the full contraction. Another thing you'll notice is my knuckles are pointing up and in, okay? They're facing each other. And you know, when I used to do this before, I'd have my knuckles facing outwards, my wrist all cockeyed, and I wasn't isolating the rear delt like I should. All right, I'm back at the crib right now, finished the workout, finished editing most of the video, I finished the commentary, you already saw that. If there's anything I did not touch on, okay? If there's something, you know, I didn't mention that you had a question on, comment below. I'll make sure to go into detail and really get to the bottom of whatever your question is. All right, thanks for the support. I'm gonna be dropping tons of content, okay? I said that before. I'm back from vacation. It's grind mode for me right now, so I'm just putting everything out. Send me video ideas, whatever you guys want, and I'm gonna create it, okay? Go subscribe below if you haven't. I really appreciate the support, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.